My name is Anjali Srivastava and I'm the Partner Marketing and Communications Manager at Geoscape. Today we have with us Dr. Benjamin Coorey, who is the founder and CEO at Archistar. Thank you, Dr. Benjamin, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Could you tell us more about your business?
So Archistar, my background, I'm an architect by background, but I've got a PhD in generative design. So really what that is, programming buildings. Can you put rules in and can you generate buildings? And, at Archistar, we built a platform, which is a cloud-based platform, to bring that type of technology to the masses and to really get that out there. So at Archistar, what we do is we bring 3D generative design, but we power that with data. So what are the planning rules? What can you build? Can that data drive 3D building design as a developer, as a property owner, as a real estate agent, as an architect? Can you rapidly figure out what's possible on a piece of land? And we try to provide a seamless process for our users to do that.
This looks like a really cool business. I'll be really keen to learn more about your platform.
Yeah, so the platform basically, it breaks down into two parts. There's a very strong data play to the platform, and then there's this generative design engine, which is cutting edge technology to come up with 3D building design. So on the data side, what we're really looking forward is we're looking to bring forward information that's going to be useful when you're trying to evaluate what's possible on a piece of land. So that type of data is everything from property information to market information, planning rules. And we've spent a lot of time in codifying, digitizing, and working through getting planning rules in a standardized format so that you could use that to drive design. And there's a lot of information about the context. So context is a very big part in what we do, because when you're designing a building, you're designing it in context. There's buildings around you, there's infrastructure around you. You need to understand what's happening around you to get the best outcome. So there's the data side of the business where we bring in those layers, we visualize them extremely well, and we use that to filter and find sites. Then the other side is what we do from there. We drive 3D design.
How long you have been associated with Geoscape and what kind of data you have used?
I think our partnership has probably been a few years now, maybe 3 years. So you are one of our foundational partners. A critical part of knowing what you can do is you need to know what that land parcel is. So we bring in the parcels, and you need to know what buildings are there. So a big part of our analysis is on sunlight into apartments. So we use the 3D buildings surrounding that to actually show you and to block what sunlight's going to come in. So you're not designing in a vacuum, you're designing in context, and you see what's going on. The Geoscape is a foundational layer that we have in our platform. We find a lot of use, and we're always constantly exploring more and more ways that we can extend out those data sets and use more and more in the picture. I feel like it's a very innovative company. You work very well with partners, and that just ability to work, exchange, and to collaborate has been very strong from the start. So we really appreciate that. And the data sets that we've been working with, they've been foundational layers, but it's great to see all the different data sets that you do have, which we're looking at testing with our product teams. There's data sets on tree coverage, there's data sets on, there's a whole range of extra things that as we work with our clients and we see the need, how could we use that and how could we bring that to light in a different way? That's half the battle. It's about working closely with your clients, seeing what's available, seeing what that use case is and how that could inform them or make their decisions better. So yeah, there's a lot of information in there, and I think we're almost scratching the surface of what we can do, but we're always looking for innovative ways to pull that up and show that in a way that's really cool for our clients.
I just want to know from here, where do you see the company going? Any expansion plans? What do you see next?
We're based in Sydney, and we've been rolling this out across Australia, and we're getting some really great traction. As we're doing that, we've got a lot of funding, we've got international investors, and always the plan for us is global. We're releasing our functionality globally very soon, which is very exciting. There's also the expansion to different types, and our original focus was on apartments, commercial, those buildings for the mid to larger developers that they're looking to do. More recently, we've been partnering up with home builders, and we've been looking at how do we bring this technology to the home builder that their end users, their customers can actually pick the home that they want on their house. They can customize it. They can see how it looks in context. I think you'll see it move from the businesses into that consumer space, which is going to be really exciting over the next couple of years.
Thank you, Dr. Benjamin, for joining us today. We wish you best of luck for your future journey.
Thank you for your time, and thanks for the interview.